and welcome to session 6 of this Mindful Me program. In our previous session, we started exploring how important it was to become mindful of the approach we are applying to our mindfulness practice and our daily lives, where we discovered how powerful the approach of kindness can be and make a difference not only to our own lives, but anyone involved in that act of kindness. So the next mindful approach we're going to explore in this session is patience. Yes, patience. Something many of us find challenging, especially nowadays. Now, why could that be? With the facilities we have nowadays, particularly with technology and smart devices, we're able to get things done quickly as and when we want them. For example, when we want to talk to someone, we just need to message or video call them. When we want to find out what a word means or learn about something new, all we have to do is search it up online and we will get the answer straight away. When we want to buy something, we can easily go online at a click of a button, purchase it and have it delivered to our doorstep within hours or maybe just a few days. We have also evolved as organized beings. Thanks to our resources and facilities, we have plenty of things already laid out for us to make it quick and easy for us to access. For example, when we need a drink, we usually have some at hand in our drinking bottles, and if we don't, we can either get some through a water fountain or the nearest vending machine. When we are hungry, we probably already carry a pre-packed snack, and if we don't, we can easily buy one from the nearest vending machine or a shop just a few meters away. We mustn't take these things for granted, as there was once a time where pre-packed snacks were extremely limited. We had to walk longer distances to access shops, and vending machines didn't even exist, making it a lot harder to access these essentials. Let's face it, life is pretty easy nowadays, and money and technology have a lot to do with this. All this is absolutely fantastic as it makes our life so much easier in so many ways, and it gives us time to focus on other things instead. But we must also be very careful and mindful of this, as when we take these things for granted and we get used to these facilities, we can also become disappointed when we do not get things as and when we want them, simply because we're not used to waiting, and we disappoint ourselves because we expect the service with everything in life, when in reality, there are many things we have no choice but to wait for. The first step in being mindful is to notice when we are becoming impatient and observe how it is making us feel. Perhaps anxious, frustrated, angry, nervous. We may experience tension building in our jaw, in our chest, clenching our muscles, feel our head feeling hot, a faster heartbeat, and shorter breaths. Secondly, we must ask ourselves, how is feeling impatient serving me? It definitely won't make a difference with time. It's not going to make time pass quicker. On the contrary, it will make time go even slower. So in these circumstances, how would you like to feel instead? Calm, peaceful, happy, joyful? Then make a conscious choice to be patient because you know it's going to serve you. Take a few deep breaths. Slow yourself down. Slow your actions down. Slow your movements down. Ground yourself by using your senses to experience other things in the moment, focusing on the good things around you and making the most of the opportunities given to you in each and every moment whilst you're waiting. We need to learn to accept that many things are out of our control and will happen just the way they are meant to, in their own time and in their own way. We need to acknowledge and accept this. This will give us the peace of mind. Impatience comes from expecting things to happen in our future. And if we recall correctly, mindfulness is about staying present and living each moment fully without expecting anything more or anything less from it, simply enjoying the moment to the best of our ability. We must never wait to be fulfilled or enjoy life when a particular day arrives or a particular event is expected to happen in our lives. Fulfillment and enjoyment start today in each and every moment that we live. So if you use your time valuably and mindfully, when that moment you are longing for arrives, it will simply be an extra blessing in your life. But we must remember, life is about how we choose to live our journey, not just about the destination. So refrain from thinking or saying, I will feel happy when all this is over. I will feel happy when that day arrives. Instead, start enjoying life now. The only reality in life is the one we create in this moment. So make it count. Breathing, as we already know, is an effective way in which we can calm ourselves and bring our attention to the present moment. But when we add movement to our breathing, the experience becomes much more powerful and calming. Inhale as you bring your arms up to your chin, then push forward as you exhale. All the way forward, stretch your back. Face palms together as you open them with your next inhale. Face them down as you exhale. Get ready for round 2. Bring your arms together all the way up to your chin as you inhale. Then stretch your arms forward as you exhale, stretching your back. Face palms together and inhale as you open them. Then face them down as you exhale. Round 3. Bring your arms together as you inhale, up to your chin, then exhale as you push your arms out. Face palms together as you inhale and bring them down as you exhale. Now try these the other way around. Inhale with your arms open. Bring them together as you exhale. And inhale as you bring your arms all the way back to you. And exhale as you push them down. Inhale with your arms open. Bring them together as you exhale. And inhale as you bring your arms all the way back to you. And exhale as you push them down. Inhale with your arms open. Bring them together as you exhale. And inhale as you bring your arms all the way back to you. And exhale as you push them down. This exercise was taught to me by my Tai Chi teacher, Dilip Taylor, who introduced me to the wonderful art of Tai Chi. Tai Chi is an exercise that taught me patience, and it requires us to focus on our breath and become extremely mindful of the slow movements our bodies follow. If you wish to try Tai Chi, please use the links provided in session 6. When you recognize yourself feeling impatient, try this exercise. Think of a song that matches the upbeat pace you're feeling and imagine it playing in your head. Then as you start slowing your breath down, imagine the song slowly slowing itself down too, more and more until you hear it playing at a super slow pace. Imagine it playing in slow motion. Notice how your mind and body state follows the slowing pace of the music and slows itself down too. Then once you notice yourself having slowed down, listen to a song that matches how you're feeling now. A slower song, a song of your choice that makes you feel relaxed. Then feel free to move, sing, and breathe along to the music. I composed this song for the purpose of slowing us down and bringing us into the moment. So connect to the music mindfully, breathe at the pace of the music, listen to the lyrics, and try to follow what it says.
Slow me down. Hear that sound. See the
For this activity, we're going to plant a seed and mindfully nurture it daily, without expectation, without being pushy, and watch it grow at its own pace. Send it love, send it respect, and send it appreciation. Endless studies show how plants respond to the energy we give it or send it. So when we send a plant love and positive thoughts, the plant will receive that energy and help it grow at its very best. I have no doubt that it works in the same way with things that happen in life too. So when we want things to go well, really send your intentions love, joy, gratitude, and it will encourage things to go at their very best too. This will be a great way of focusing our energy whilst we're waiting for things to happen in a positive way. So once you plant this seed, embrace each stage of the plant's growth. nurture it with water, put it at the sunlight, protect it from bad weather. Draw pictures or take photos of every noticeable stage as it grows and label it with a date so you can admire any progress made. Find fulfillment through every step of its journey of growth, just as it is, without expecting anything, without comparing it to others, and without judgment. And if it does grow to its full potential, take it as a bonus, as the final blessing, and as a final reward to this wonderful process of growing and nurturing life. So if you find yourself in the waiting game, as I call it, whether it's waiting in a queue, stuck in traffic, or waiting for something to happen, take the opportunity to practice mindful exercise, experience the moment using your senses, and just be in the moment. Think of things you're grateful for in your life. Think of your favorite song. Think of funny moments you have experienced recently. Do things that raise your vibration and empower you instead of bringing you down like impatience does. Focus your attention on sending it positive energy, love, and gratitude, which will help the situation happen to the best of its ability. And remember, if you're made to wait long term for something, start by accepting it. Accept that it will take the time it needs to. Trust that it will happen just the way it is meant to, and make the choice to use the time you have positively. Notice if the feeling of impatience does creep up on you. And when it does, take a few deep mindful breaths. Start becoming mindful of how you're feeling. Use your senses to ground yourself. And use any of the other techniques we have explored today, which you have enjoyed, to keep you calm and patient. As I said before, the only reality in life is the one we create in the moment. So make it count. Until next time, I wish you a calm and patient, mindful week.